Bulls start out with the ball. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Curry, takes the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's San Antonio now. Antetokounmpo surveys. Chamberlain passes to O'Neal. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Curry. Double team on Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Curry. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Pippen.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now SGA. Blocked! Pippen with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Chamberlain. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And that one's good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. James finds Curry. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And here's James. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
You know what time it is, everyone. Here comes our incredible.
James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Just 3 to shoot. Wembanyama's got space. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Pippen. Here's Leonard. Some solid defense from James. The Bulls trail by 4. Wembanyama pass to Curry to stop the drought. Good work defensively by Leonard.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
James against Antetokounmpo. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to SGA from the baseline. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they need to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Knocked away. James with a steal. Left side, Wembanyama. SGA passes to Curry. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by James.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Leonard for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pippen outside. shoots over SGA. Pippen, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for the Bulls. 6-point game. Pass to Curry. Back to SGA. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Curry. Here's Wembanyama, and it's blocked. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. San Antonio on top, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Curry. No points yet. 4 on the clock. That one is off. Good work defensively by Leonard. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to O'Neal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. And Chicago has possession. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to SGA. Takes a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Leonard. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Bulls trail by 9. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to SGA. He squares up and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Curry. Now SGA, defended by Pippen. Back to Curry. Shot is up. And again, it's Chicago.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Chamberlain, covered by Wembanyama. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Leonard. James with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. LeBron on the break.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Leonard outside. Back to Pippen. O'Neal controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. Rebound by San Antonio. Chamberlain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Outside, SGA. And a deep three from Curry. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Curry's got 5. Spurs lead by 4. Pippen, pass to Leonard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Curry. 11 feet out. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, SGA. Pulls up on the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to SGA. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Here's Curry. The shot comes out. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Pippen in at the 1. SGA passes to Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pippen, pass to Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo outside. James inside. The kick out. Curry. Back to James. Pass to SGA. 6 to shoot. SGA doing his thing in close.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Bulls trail by 6. And here's SGA. He's got 11. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Curry's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Chamberlain. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Curry. He's got 5. Oh, it's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Pippen. No good. Good defense there from SGA. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Curry. Back to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage. 1:49 left in the third. Pippen outside. Here's Chamberlain. James with a steal. By himself. Oh, too vicious point from the King.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pippen pass to Chamberlain. Now Leonard. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pippen, no good. The Bulls trail by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
And Leonard drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's SGA. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 3/4 of play and a close one here. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in a power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Leonard. Chicago with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Curry to tie it up. O'Neal pulls it in.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Bulls trail by 3. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Pippen. Left side O'Neal. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Curry. And here is Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down. I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's SGA. we're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He drills the wide-open jumper.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
From about 19, and there it is.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now here's SGA.
2 minutes remaining.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Banks it home. Big shot.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
The drive by Shea. Yes, using that window.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Now Antetokounmpo. It's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now here's SGA. James outside. Curry fires. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
The Spurs call time. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. Coach was blunt with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
He got a piece of it. Here's Chamberlain. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Wilt Chamberlain. At the line for
Big break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Timeout, Bulls. Trailing by 5. Oh, it doesn't go.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. It's off. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now, time for our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Chamberlain. LeBron James is out there with Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Now here's James. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Outside Curry. Pippen against SGA. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here's Pippen. LeBron with the bucket.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
Here's SGA. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Quick start for the Kings in this one. It's a 3-point game. LeBron outside. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On offense, here are the Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Now Leonard. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry against Leonard, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Wembanyama against Pippen. James with it. 6 points for him.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Back to Pippen from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Inside, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Kings leading now by 5. James kicks to Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Now James. He gets it in there. LeBron's got 9 points.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's SGA. Unloads. San Antonio again missing. Leonard the pass to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No scoring in this one. It's to Curry. Shot to stop the run. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
James the bounce pass. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Stephen Curry's out there with SGA. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kareem. And it's Wembanyama in at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. Leonard, no luck. Spurs trail by 8. Antetokounmpo dishes to Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Shoots over Chamberlain. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for San Antonio. James a screen on Wembanyama. Pippen finds James. The Kings need to get off a shot here. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Curry against Leonard. Now SGA. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. On defense, Sacramento. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. Rebound by the Kings. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard kicks to Chamberlain. On the wing, James. He's got 9. Over onto the Kumbo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. That's to Curry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Offensive screen set. Sacramento ball.
Sacramento leading by 8. Now Chamberlain. Leonard the pass to Chamberlain. And a wide open look for James. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. James has got 12 points in the game.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. Spurs passing it around. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. And a missed layup.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Pippen, the pass to Leonard. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Curry. That one falls. 13 points in the game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Bounce pass from Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. It's Curry outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to James. This one for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. A shot by Curry, no good. Kings leading now by 9. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Chamberlain. They double team Chamberlain. Again, the miss by the King. And here is Antetokounmpo. Nothing on the board. Curry way outside. Again, Curry missing. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Kings ahead, up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center section and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
On the floor for Sacramento, Chamberlain is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James. Then there's Pippen. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Now here's Leonard. Back to Chamberlain. Curry with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama passes to Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Now, here's O'Neal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
The Kings shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The free throw off from O'Neal. Spurs trail by 9. Curry finds SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
James against Antetokounmpo. Lobbed up. Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
O'Neal's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Curry passes to SGA. Offline with his 3. Sacramento leading by 9. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Pippen following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. 5 on the clock. Pippen for 3.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Giannis kicks to Curry. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to LeBron. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. SGA passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 from Wembanyama. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Pippen dishes to James. Pippen a screen on Antetokounmpo. The drive by James. Up again. O'Neal with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got 15 points.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Well, those types of moves show creativity and determination.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. 1:02 left to play in the third. Wembanyama passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Curry. He's covered by Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Curry is inside. Leonard's there. Not going to go that time. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from SGA. Curry finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's James. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so it's Sacramento enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wembanyama in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's LeBron. Oh, James muscles it in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray.
There is no doubt. He's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
LeBron outside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. Outside Curry. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. Timeout, Sacramento.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. LeBron outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. That's to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Spurs another three.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Here's LeBron. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Chamberlain against Curry. Wembanyama! And get the three. Kings leading now by 5. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Curry looking around. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Outside, Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
Chamberlain down low. Gilgeous-Alexander comes.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Wembanyama, a screen. Oh, the jumper goes.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
That's a screen on Leonard. Curry making it look so easy.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Timeout, Sacramento. SGA against Leonard. Shaq with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. The putback. Saves him with the putback.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Cleared away by James. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. The rim runner making no mistake.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Timeout Spurs. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
SGA looking it over. Trying again. Doesn't get that one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the three. Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
So the Kings win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shaq.
Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. James is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Pippen in at the 1. Now here's Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Curry. The 3. And there's James on the assist from Curry.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo outside, inside. From 12 feet. Chamberlain, no good. Pippen, pass to Curry. Now Wembanyama fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Wembanyama. Pippen right side. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Pippen. From downtown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. The shot that time not on target. Wembanyama with some nice D. Pass to Pippen. James outside. Sacramento passing it around. Now Pippen. There's the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And here's SGA. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
James outside. Leonard against Curry. For 3, James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Five on the clock. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. James finds Curry. Pippen outside. Screen by O'Neal. Curry against Leonard. 2 on the clock. Goes up with the strike. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nails it from 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side O'Neal. The 3 from Curry. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Leonard for three. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Pippen. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And there's James from the arc. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. That's the San Antonio 5. Good.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Kings trail by 4. Curry looking it over. Pass to James. And stolen by Leonard. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Now here's SGA. Defended by Pippen. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Leonard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you, BA.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pippen, pass to James. Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo from deep. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Just 5 on the clock. Chamberlain. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. James outside. James can't get that one to fall. San Antonio leading. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Leonard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
San Antonio with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Curry. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Boy, how fast Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
1:16 left in the first half. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the Kings in transition. Sacramento passing it around. Pippen outside. Back to Curry. Goes up on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
James passes to Curry. Fires the three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to SGA. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to O'Neal. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Kings, Shaquille O'Neal. 1 shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sacramento on top, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Curry. Leonard for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Leonard against Curry. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Sacramento.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the Spurs call time here. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Pippen. Outside Curry. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Curry. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Kings leading. Now Now James. Give him 8. The 3 from Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Wembanyama's got 6.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Curry against Leonard. Kawhi attacking. Here's Chamberlain. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Now Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. San Antonio moving the ball around. The fader. It's tipped. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Curry. Pippen outside. Let's go with a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Spurs trail by 6. Outside, SGA. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Come on now, that's easy money.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Curry. He shoots it. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
SGA passes to Chamberlain. Leonard inside. He's covered by Curry. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 14 points. And here's James. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. That shot missing. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Kings. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by San Antonio. Now here's Pippen. Curry, he's open. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Wembanyama from the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Curry. Out to Leonard. 3-pointer. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Spurs trail by 6. The Spurs call time. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Chamberlain. Outside, SGA. No good on the triple.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Sacramento leading by 6. Outside Curry. Pippen outside. Now Curry. Clock at 4. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open James.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The Kings lead by 8. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pippen with it. Curry outside. Plenty of space. It's good.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's SGA.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes the shot. Oh, no good again that time. SGA's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Screen by O'Neal. Here's James.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
At the line for the Kings, LeBron James.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Spurs trail by 11. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's SGA, defended by Pippen. Ooh, the shot misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Here's Curry, takes a 3. Cash from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're losing by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard fires. Money from 3.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Pippen outside. Stephen Curry. He drills the wide open jumper.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's SGA. In transition, here they come. James, ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And it's the Spurs to start out. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's LeBron in at the shooting guard. Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Leonard the pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Chamberlain. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Chamberlain, the pass to Giannis. Plays it up off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets to Curry. Fires from deep. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the team. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And another three for Sacramento.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. Giannis outside. 5 to shoot. Here's James. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
Shaq against Wembanyama. Here's O'Neal, and the Kings check on 2 more.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
LeBron outside. Back to Pippen. Curry with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And it's SGA missing. Spurs trail by 9. James, the pass to Pippen. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. Abdul-Jabbar outside. It's Curry outside. It's good from long range. He's got 12.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
To the middle, and stolen by Chamberlain. Pippen kicks to Chamberlain. Here's James. He shoots again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
The Kings making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
James, the pass to Chamberlain. Off on the layup.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Takes the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Kings. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Pippen is out there with James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from LeBron. SGA passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Leonard. Pass to Curry. Leonard looking over the floor. Puts up a deep three. San Antonio with the rebound. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pippen dishes to Giannis. To the inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Lots of room. And the jumper falls for him. Curry's got 16.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Now here's Pippen. Giannis outside. Poked away. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. Down low. Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
Here's James. Wembanyama outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Wembanyama has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Pippen with the steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 2. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Kings. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Pocket 6 to the middle. Shaq going to work inside.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Here's James. And here is Antetokounmpo, guarded by Curry. Giannis is double. Chamberlain, the pass to Wembanyama. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
LeBron with the muscle inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Curry. There's the three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar against Pippen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with a screen on Curry. Offensive rebound. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. No good on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Pippen. Puts up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Abdul-Jabbar.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Wembanyama outside. Giannis against Curry. Pass to James. And stolen by Leonard. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And here are the Kings now. 4-point game. Pippen against Curry. Right side, O'Neal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from SGA.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Pippen. Giannis left side. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Just 5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got 22 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Chamberlain kicks to James. Back to Chamberlain. And stolen by Leonard. Outside, SGA. Pass to Curry. Back to SGA. And another three for Sacramento.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Wembanyama finds Giannis. Chamberlain with a screen on.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Yep, that one goes. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Chamberlain. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. To start the run. That one good for 2. And that's now 6 points here for Scottie Pippen.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Spurs. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. No good from LeBron. Now the Kings with it. Leonard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Defended by Wembanyama. Curry against James. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Pippen in at the point guard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Curry. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. SGA defending. Wembanyama outside. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Chamberlain controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. San Antonio trailing here. Giannis just too much inside.
What vision from Wembanyama. He came into the league with this skill.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
SGA connect on the J. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Sacramento?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
Timeout Spurs.